Okay, so I obviously talked too much. This is my second time recording this, so I'm gonna try to make this as quick as possible. News from under a rock: DJ Aram died. It's like really sad. I'm really surprised. I learned about this like last Tuesday, Monday, Tuesday, whatever, and he died like the previous like weekend, Friday or Saturday. He was found dead in his apartment, most likely from a drug overdose, and it does not seem the ideal way to go. It does not seem like a very admirable way to go. Whatever you want to call it, but it's a death and it's sad, and especially in the music industry. I'm not gonna front that I was DJ AM's biggest fan or how heavy his music has influenced me in my life, but being a music fan in general, it's a sad and unfortunate um, passing. May he rest in peace, and uh, you know, my regards, my condolences to his loved ones, those who knew him personally, who are suffering this loss. And he was young, and that's just really sad. Oh my God, 2009 is full of like really tragic deaths, and it's another one, another one, and this is a young one. That like a lot of the recent deaths were of older celebrities. Not even like, not that it, the fact that they're a celebrity that makes it a big deal. It's just that because they're in the public eye, that's what's exposed, what's more well known, and it's just sad, that even the young ones are going at this time. Oh, uh, but yes, rest in peace. Another life loss. It's not a happy event. Um, so that's like part one of News from Under a Rock. Part two, some crazy stuff going on in 2009. So I work for the Disney company, and well, I work at the Disney store in my local mall, and one of my coworkers said one of her nightmares has come true, that kids are gonna start coming to the store and ask for Spider-Man, which is what she hates. The question she hates getting most, but now she will be getting it because Marvel Comics was just bought out by Disney. I don't even know if I showed you the newspaper article correctly, but yeah. So this is Tuesday's newspaper. Um, and it's just really odd because the intro of the article talks about how these uh these weird characters, these edgy characters are are kind of extreme from Disney's cookie clean cut, whatever, cookie cutter image. And wow, my hair looks really cute right now. But anyway, yeah, it's surprising, but um, surprising and not surprising at the same time. Surprising because I, not that I'm a comic book fan or whatever, what I can say, or my following of comics is that I watched the X-Men cartoons on Saturday mornings when I was a little kid. So that's pretty much what I could say about Marvel Comics. And it's I wasn't really into it, but I had brothers who were. So I had a feeling that Marvel Comics was, the shit or whatever, high up there, and a serious company on its own, or as they state here, a legendary something for comics. And you wouldn't think that they would go and be bought out by another company, but it was Disney, and Disney buys out almost everything. And it's I'm I'm not a business person, but I believe that everything that happens usually is a business transaction in some sort of way. And um smart move on Disney was pretty much, or the speculations, I don't know, like this is what the newspaper's saying, I don't know like the truth behind it, whatever, the details behind it, but um I'm sorry, I'm shaking. I'm just the laptop's on my lap right now. But Disney, the pretty or people think that Disney bought out Marvel Comics to appeal to the teen and tween boy audience because right now Hannah Montana, High School Musical, Jonas Brothers, uh, their fan base is pretty much girls, girly girls. And I don't think Disney has a serious male equivalent to that. Like, I work at the Disney store, and the guy side, like the store is divided in half, the girl side and the guy side. And the guy side is pretty much like Toy Story, like uh, Woody and Buzz Lightyear, Power Rangers. I didn't know Power Rangers was Disney, but yeah, Power Rangers is now being sold at the store. They put the G-Force stuff on the boys' side, even though that's unisex. Toy Story is probably unisex as well. Cars, that's on the guys' side, the boys' side, even though that's also unisex. And then there's like Winnie the Pooh and Mickey Mouse Playhouse, which, you know, would be unisex too, but those are for the younger boys. The older boys, the of the same age as the teen girls that are Hannah Montana fans. They don't have a boy equivalent to that. So that's probably why Disney bought Marvel Comics, appeal to the boys. Smart move, smart move. I'm not gonna hate on that because I don't know. I think it's a smart move. That's all. Um, And for Marvel Comics, like it supposedly the article states that they will benefit as well because Disney is big in distribution or whatever it's called. Like because Disney owns so many companies, they can expose the product more. Kind of like why Disney bought out Pixar Animation Studios. Um, yeah, like I guess pretty much if you're signed on with Disney, you have like so much pull and power to do stuff. Um, so pretty sure more opportunities and stuff will be available to Marvel Comics. Like, oh, they said something about being the little giveaway toys in McDonald's Happy Meals. Like Disney can do that so easily, whereas I don't think other companies would be able to do that. So if you know, so you never know. Maybe they're gonna be giving out Marvel comics in the Burger King Happy or McDonald's Happy Meals, Burger King Kids Meals stuff. So which is more exposure, um, and stuff, more merchandise. Marketing, merchandising. I don't know. I'm not a business major or whatever, so I don't know the correct terms. But I hope you understand what I'm saying. Um, what else did they say? Oh, the people who own stocks of yeah, the stock market. It's cool because if you own a stock in like Marvel Comics, you have a part of Disney, too. Like it's a really small percentage, but still, like if you have a stock in Marvel, then you have somewhat of a stock in Disney, and I'm sure it's probably the other way around or something. I don't know. They didn't really say it. I don't understand it very much, but interesting stuff. Um. Oh, okay. The fears that what Disney will do to Marvel Comics. Okay, so for like the real fan people out there, I would, not that I know a lot about Marvel Comics, but I would still give whoever owned it before, give them more credit than to think, "Oh, thank you for the money, here's Marvel Comics. Do whatever the hell you want, Disney." Like I really think I would like to give the guy more credit, um, and think that he actually took that into consideration before he sold the company or something like that. And you know, and Disney, I think, would be really smart too because they probably will get a lot of flack if they decide to change things. Um, if they were to leave it alone, and they say they plan on leaving it alone just because I guess they do have some sort of conscience. I don't know, but they also say that that's what they do with Pixar too. Like they give Pixar some sort of freedom. All right, I'm not gonna try to search the article for you. It's the Star Ledger, and I'm sure if you could find other news articles online. But yeah, okay, I talk way too much in these videos. But yeah, so what do you guys think about everything I just said? Like rest in peace DJ AM, and oh my God, Disney bought Marvel Comics. News from under the rock.